Hey guys, it's Cassie, and today I'm going to be ranking some of the most famous designer it bags. Some that we have come to love, some that have graduated to icon status, some that are like, oh my gosh, blast from the past, needs to be kept in the history books kind of thing. We are going to be going through 10 of them today, and I will be ranking them on my ranking scale, all the way from swipe the damn card, she's worth every sodding penny, she's stood the test of time, all the way down to not even a sale can save it. Need I say more? You could look it dead in the eye at an outlet and say absolutely not. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here, so head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Okay guys, let's get into the ranking. Just to reiterate, this is my opinion, okay? If you love or have any of these bags, good on you. I have a number of these bags as well, some of which hadn't made it to top tier over there. Okay, so it's just a bag. Okay, let's move on. But before we jump into the rankings, this video is sponsored by Karma, formerly ShopTagger. If you're a seasoned subscriber, this is not new to you. I've been using Karma, formerly ShopTagger, for years now, okay? And it is the perfect partner in crime when you're doing your online shopping. But for those of you that don't know, what is Karma? Well, it is a Chrome extension and mobile app that means that you will never miss a price drop or a coupon code. Here's a fun fact for you. I recently bought my Era Moon bag thanks to Karma because I was notified that there was a 40% off coupon code and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you very much. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Over the years, I've honestly saved so much purely from Karma doing all of the dirty work of trawling around to find coupon codes and letting me know when sales have started. It is completely free to download Karma. You are going to go to the description box. In there is a link. Click on that link. You're going to go ahead, create a Karma account. Once you've done that, you're going to add the Chrome extension, just download that, and then that's it. So next time you're doing a little bit of surfing on the internet and you see something that tickles the old fancy, then you're going to click the Karma button and add it to your wish list. Then you will get notified via email or push notification when the item goes on sale, comes back in stock, or has a relevant coupon code available. So all bases are covered, okay? This is one of my lists. This is my 2021 wish list so that I can keep track of all the things that I'm taking a little bit of a shining to and keep track of when they go on sale. You can organise your list however you want, so you can plan your shopping in whichever way makes most sense to you. I love Karma because it does all of the heavy lifting. I personally can't be bothered to trawl the internet for coupon codes and all of that. So the next time you're checking out, Karma will pop up on the right hand side and will do all of the scanning of the internet to find any relevant coupon codes and applies them to make sure that you get the best price available at the time. Now that feature only works on Chrome, so make sure that you have it on your phone and on your Chrome as well, just to make sure that you are covered, okay, in all directions. Also, something else that Karma does is when you're shopping at select retail partners, Karma will give you cash back and also donate to a good cause. So go forth, download using the link in the description box. It is free. Thank you very much to Karma for sponsoring this part of the video. Okay, the first bag we are going to be discussing is the Balenciaga City Bag. This woman has a very specific look, and this is one of those bags that you're either going to hate or you love. She's very slouchy, she's very relaxed, she's very cool girl-esque, okay? I remember growing up and, you know, the fashion bloggers at the time that were wearing this, I was like, oh my gosh, they're just too cool for me. I only aspire to be such levels of cool, you know, because that is what this bag emulated at the time. More recently, they've done kind of like newer versions. You have the neo-classic city bag where like it's a little bit more structured, it's a little bit less hanging off kind of thing, which I think shows the direction that we've moved with our bag styles over the past few years, right? I also totally forgot to mention that they don't even make the original city bag anymore. They only make the neo-classic city bag. Again, interesting to note. Here's the thing. It's not for everybody. I don't think that there's a Balenciaga City for everyone, as there are with some of these bags. It's just not hitting it for most people. I think in like 2021, oh, does it look a little bit dated? In my opinion, a little bit, yes. I think it all depends on how you style it, in general anyway. But, ooh, Oh, I'm going to be savage. I am. I'm going to put her in 70% off only. Oh, forgive me, Lord. Okay, moving on to bag number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the iconic Dior saddlebag. Turn it around, Cassie. Do your job. Okay, so this bag was very iconic in its Y2K moments, okay? Then it died. Oh my gosh. R.I.P. And then guess what? They were like, no, we're not done with you yet. And like 3 or 4 years ago, however long it was, they were like, we're ready for her again. Okay, we're ready for round 2. Now, in my eyes, this woman right here is iconic. She's a classic. Okay? And I know that's controversial to say, but I'm saying it. All right? Deal with it. This, once again, though, this bag isn't for everyone. It's a very odd shape. It doesn't make practical sense, okay? This is a shoulder bag. You can buy the extra strap. But to be honest with you, I'm not going to take that into account because you shouldn't have to buy things to make things work for you, but whatever. Some people think it looks like a liver. I see what you're getting at, but it's called the saddle for a reason. Very obviously looks like a horse's saddle. They do variations of it now, got different leathers, all of that. You know what? I think I'm going to put that in she's cute. Okay, she's not quite swiped the damn card, even though I love her, right? I'm taking into account the fact that this is not a crowd pleaser of a bag. So there we go. I love you there. Bag number 3 is a bag that I've been quite vocal about in the past. So you might be able to guess my stance on this one. This is the Givenchy Antigona. There was once a point where, honestly, every time you opened your eyes, you saw this bag. It was huge. And it still is a very popular bag. I'm not going to diminish that. A lot of people like it because it works for like a work and play situation. You could take it to work and you could take it on the town afterwards, you know, and it wouldn't look out of place kind of thing. And I respect that, okay? However, I just think it's a very bulky silhouette. It's very rigid as well, no matter what kind of leather you get it in, such that when you open the zip and you put your hand in, it just sort of scrapes your skin off as you enter. It's not really a pleasurable experience. It has stood the test of time to a certain extent. I mean, it's still very popular today and all of that, but this is my opinion. So, I'm sorry. Not even a sale can save it. I'm sorry. Okay, this is just me. This is just me. If I would see that at an outlet, I'd be like, hello, sir. And move on, you know? Item number 4, the Fendi Baguette. This is an absolute must for anyone that has a bag collection. You must have this bag in your collection. I feel very passionately about the Fendi Baguette because I personally feel like it ticks all of the sodding boxes. Unlike the Balenciaga City Bag, I do believe that there is a Fendi Baguette for everyone. They have such a wide range of variations. Paired with the double strap situation, it's like, oh my gosh, name a more perfect bag. You've got this handle, you've got the longer handle. It's 3 bags in one. She's a clutch, she's a top handle, she's a crossbody. You know, what more do you want? She stood the test of time. The original didn't have that longer strap, okay? But the reissue, that was an incredible move, all right? This is straight to swipe the damn card. Okay, this is, if you have the opportunity, you simply must. Next up, Chanel boy bag. In my opinion, definitely not the trendiest bag around, okay? But she has earned icon status to a certain degree. She enjoyed what the Chanel 19 is now enjoying, okay? The hot new core collection Chanel bag. I respect her place in history, as one should. I personally don't reach for this bag much at all anymore. The specific outfits are rather like, yeah, this is your time to shine. I think it does still have some relevancy, and I think that you just have to have the style to go with it. Otherwise, it does just look out of place. I do think it stood the test of time, and the fact that I respect her. Do you want to know what? I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put her in Love That For You. Every time there's a new Chanel collection, I don't rush to see what the new boy bag is, you know? I'm much more interested in probably not Johnny or the others, but, except for the Gabrielle, but that's just kind of like, these are just my observations. Bag number 6 is another controversial one. This is a new it bag on the newer side. The Louis Vuitton Multi-Pochette Accessoire, the MPA. Show your face. Yes. I honestly think that this bag is such a pleasure to use, okay? If I'm running errands or I'm like going to the dentist or something like that, this bag is so easy and light to just throw on. You don't think about it. It's so different and adds just a little bit of je ne sais quoi to a look. And I honestly respect all of these attributes of this bag. I'm well aware that the style from the get-go is not for everybody. Okay, people are like, oh my gosh, what's happening here? Utility vibes are not my vibe. Okay, those Venn diagrams do not cross over in the middle. This bag is certainly not as hot as it was 2 years ago. It's still very hard to get your hands on, to be honest with you, but it's not as hot. The hype around it has died down. But I do believe it's a trailblazer in its field, okay? Because of this bag, so many other brands have done similar things, namely Prada. You've got Miu Miu doing their own. All the brands are kind of trying to do their own version of an MPA situation because of the popularity that this bag had. I mean, this bag very much for me was a swipe the damn card as soon as I saw it and had the opportunity to buy it and everything else. But I'm going to put her in she's cute because I see the fact that, like, this isn't everybody's style. You know, it's not a universal style. Bag number 7, very controversial and arguably the last biggest it bag that we've seen as of late, the Bottega Veneta pouch. You either absolutely love it or absolutely hate it and think it looks like a dumpling or a sort of long anus. Or you sort of see that, but you think it's cute anyway. So you're like, oh yes, I do see that it looks like a dumpling and a long anus, but I think it's cute anyway, kind of thing. This bag was very polarising from the get-go. It is also the backbone of New Bottega, Daniel Lee's Bottega, right? They keep churning these out in new textures, new materials, new colours. If this was given to me, if somebody was like, oh, I want to give you a gift, and it's this very expensive bag, I would gladly accept, okay? And I would use it. I don't think I would use it that much because to me, it's not that practical for my life, but I would really milk that moment with her. I don't think she's that user-friendly, you know, that kind of snapshot situation. So I'm going to put her in a love that for you. Item number 8, the Gucci Dionysus. This bag is classic Gucci, don't even at me, okay? I truly believe that this is one of Gucci's signature style bags. Once again, this was one of those bags that was all over the place for a while, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, I really don't see the Dionysus anymore, you know? I think it's a great flat bag. I think it comes in some really cool variations. It is quite heavy, considering that it's, you know, like a normal flat bag and doesn't have any crazy chains like the Bottega or whatever. In my opinion, it's Gucci's classic flap, okay? I have a lot of respect for this bag. Do I have one? No, and that's why I'm going to put one in love that for you, because I can always admire it on other people. Item number 9, the Celine luggage tote. Alright, I mentioned this in my, like, bags that are out of style, not in trend anymore, whatever, video a while back. She has a face, none of us can deny that. Alright, and once you know, you see that face every single time. This bag was the creme de la creme, okay, of it bags at the time. And specifically, actually, back when it was popping, we were wanting the, like, 3 colours going on there, okay? We weren't like, don't give me a monochrome, okay? Give me 6 colours on that sodding bag, you know? Don't know why, because now we're very monochrome, and the luggage totes that are still around are kind of being churned out in max 2 colours, but mainly monochromes, okay? Again, interesting how our style has changed. I think that its practicality has helped it stand the test of time. Once again, this is a really great work play bag. It's certainly not the most hot, wow, everything bag around. And because of that, I will be placing her, well, not just because of that, but because of everything I said, I will be placing her in 70% off only. And finally, a very Y2K bag, a 2005 special I am serving you with the Chloe Paddington. What a blast from the past. This one I really wanted to include because, once again, a hot it bag at the time. It had a long and complicated softish structure. Kind of looked, if you sort of like squinted and tilted your head to the side, you might think it was a sausage dog being, you know, held under somebody's armpit. It had this just massive irrelevant lock hanging off in the middle of it. We loved to do that back in, oh my gosh, just give me these random things hanging off my bag and thank you so much. As much as this is 100% not my vibe, okay, I have to put a little bit of respect on its name because this was everything back then. But aesthetics wise, there's a reason why this is no longer sold. And so therefore she is going straight to not even a sale can save it. Thank you for your service though, because, you know, a bit of fashion history there. Guys, let me know what you thought of my rankings. Don't forget to download Karma, formerly Shop Tagger, if you haven't already, in the description box below. I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. And in the words of my father...
If you like it, tell your friends. If you don't, keep your mouth shut.
I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.